Hello everyone, this is Jackson100 here. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got an evil or live twin deck, whichever one you want to call it, for Duel Links. I went 26-0, undefeated in the KC Cup first stage from DLv 10 to max. The deck list is not very good, as it's just whatever cards I had I threw together. I've got one BLS, I literally only have one BLS, one Levy. Again, I literally only have one Levy, but it's only have one BLS, I thought I'd throw this in. It is limit 3 though, so I don't know if I'd play more, if I had more, because I'm going to play these traps. Then for the twins, we've got 2 pink, 3 blue. This is literally just the ratio I pull from the box, but playing 2 of one of the twins means that you can play an extra password, which means you have more chance of home, so you can play through like a Veiler or a Crow or a trap card more. So I don't know if it's, which is better. It does help your grind game a little bit, so you can't like summon all 3 of them. But I think this probably comes up more. And then I got 2 Crow. Don't know if this or Veiler is better, but a hand trap's nice to have in this deck because you're drawing cards off the pink, so you often will want to have a bunch of backer set, and then if you can have this in your hand, then you have extra interrupts, which is nice. And then I got 1 cross swipe. This is definitely the worst card of the deck. I was playing 2, but I got it down to 1. In theory, if you're playing as a bad player and then they try to use a trap on the normal summon, then you can cross swipe like tribute to blow up another one of their traps. But that doesn't come up very often. It's like fine otherwise. You can like use it like as an MST, so you summon, and then even if they don't use a trap, then you can use it to block one of the back row. Or if they get rid of one of your links, then you might be able to use the pop effect of the blue. So maybe you summon back the little one and then tribute the little one to still have an interrupt. Then I got 1 econ. It's kind of the same as cross swipe, but it's just a lot better. You get to yoink their monster. You can use like OTK people, or these things are really little, so you can use it to like protect your guys by swapping their position to defense. And then I got the 1 home and the 2 password for the home. This is just your extender. For the traps, I got 2 Dynamiscus. I always like playing traps that are good going by first and second. That's just always how I've like deck building. So no, this is what I'm playing. No like warning point here or like bottomless or whatever. Although discarding is sometimes kind of awkward when you also have to discard from home. And for the limit 3s, I got Lost Wind and IDP. Again, that's just what I have. I only have one of both of those. Then I've got Ballista Squad. Again, I only have 1, but if you tribute the blue and the pink, after you summon back the blue, then you can use the blue to summon back the pink on your opponent's turn to get a draw. So that's why that's nice. And then I've got the 1 present. It's searchable off Secret Password, which is like a fine card. Like definitely wouldn't play it if it isn't searchable, but it is. And then for the extra deck for the twins, I've got 3 pink, 2 blue. Probably should be playing 3 blue. I was playing like this with a bunch of like paleos, as like originally, and then I only had 1 blue in that because I needed more extra deck space, and that was perfectly fine. So I thought, I'll only play 1 more blue. Who needs the extras? And I can play an extra deck card, which is the Rastaliger. But the 3 blue would have come up more, so probably should play 3. Then I've got the Unicorn. On the second turn, if you can summon an extra monster, you can make the Unicorn co-linked to one of these 2. Get rid of one of their cards, draw a card, then because you don't have both of them anymore, you can summon the other back and then go for game that way. I've got Phoenix, just a blow up back row, so the same thing as Unicorn. These are also both Fiends, and these lock you into Fiends, so it's useful for that. And then lastly, I've got the Rastaliger. This is for like Chaos Max, because otherwise I lose if Chaos Max is summoned. But that didn't happen, and I didn't need to use this to like blow up things. It's a little awkward, because it's a Cyburst instead of a Fiend, so definitely would be better to play the 3 blue. So going into the replays now. Okay, so first game, we're against the Ubel Neos deck. I do only have like a few of the replays. I only saved like the last 10, so I've got a few from those, and then a couple from stage 2, as I played enough to get like a top 10k in that. So a couple of games from that. So we're going to make pink, and then we're going to make blue, summon back the pink so we can get the draw. But first we're going to activate the password just in case he's got a sneaky DD Crow, so we know whether to have the present or the home off the password before drawing the card, because we don't want to draw when we search. And then we're going to make the pink for next turn, and set to him pass. So he's got normal Stratos, add Neos, and he's going to Neos Fusion. He will send Bacon Saver, so he's got that attack negate. We're going to summon back blue, and also DD Crow the Neos Fusion, so he can't protect. Then we're going to Ballista Squad the Stratos so we can keep our monster. Summon back blue, go after his back row. Going to warning point us, then we'll present in his other back row. Probably should have presented in the end phase, I kind of forgot. So we're going to normal the blue, so we can make blue to summon the pink to draw a card. and then just gonna leave it like this. He decides to Bacon Saver, which is nice for us, so we can attack with that BLS later. So we're gonna summon the Neos, grab the Super Poly, set 2, run over one of our guys. Then we're gonna Dynamiscus now, force out Super Poly, which is fine for us because we want our monster gone actually. So summon back the blue, blow up his back row, and then make a pink for next turn. Summon the BLS, and we're going to banish the Escaradao because he's got the Bacon Saver, so don't want him to stop the attack. He's going to top that crazy Neos Fusion, so we're going to get rid of his Neos Fusion protection. And for some reason he doesn't attack into the BLS. I'm pretty sure that guy floats, but here's what it is. And we're just going to finish up the game by making the Unicorn. So next game we're against S-Force. So I'm going to password for the present. I'm going to discard the present because it's like the worst trap here, given that we can only play with the home. So pick some blue, blue some pink. Grab our draw. Use our skill to get our life points. Set 2. Obviously we've got the Dynamiscus, so we can't quite set all of them. Just going to grab a Tino, grab the Showdown. Then we're going to plop it so he can't use a trap in standby phase before we get to main phase and summon back. And we're going to blue summon the pink, and then he's going to summon from hand, and then he's going to swap out for the Lapswell, which we're going to stop him from summoning back. Then he's going to bounce one of our guys, summon back the blue, get rid of his last back row in case it's not a trap, which it is. And make the pink Dynamiscus his Lapswell because you don't want him to use the blow up effect. Just going to Chimaru for the Platina, summon back the Lapswell, and we're going to blow him up because, again, don't want him to blow up our guys. And make blue use a skill just so we can go pink summon blue and then pink set up a pink for the next turn also. But we don't actually have to do that because we're going to be yoinking his guy with our IDP and attacking for game. Okay, so next game we're against BLS Dimension. Just going to summon the alternative, summon the Sage, grab the Veiler, which is looking pretty bad for us given that we've not got our extender. Make the Spirit Dragon and pass, but luckily we draw our extender, so we're good with that Veiler. Except he's going to Veiler here like an idiot, so we get to save it, which is nice given that we've got the Dynamiscus, so that's a discard for that now. Gonna make the pink, summon the blue, force out the Spirit Dragon. I'm gonna make the pink for next turn, set 2 and pass. She's gonna use a skill. He's gonna grab the White Stone, so he's gonna reborn. We're gonna DD Crow him. Don't want that reborn to go through. Then he's gonna Melody, discarding the stone he added. And he's gonna use the stone to add back the alternative, so he's going to summon the alternative, and we'll blow that up with a blue. On our turn, make a pink, blue to blow up the Azure Eyes. Make blue, summon the pink to get a draw. I'm going to leave these both up because we've got the Ballista Squad, so we can tribute 1 and then use the summon back. So it's going to Melody again. Summon the alternative, which is going to blow up. Summon the blue eyes, which are going to blow up. And this game. Okay, so this is the final boss. This is our rank up game. And he's on BLS. And it's got a bunch of KZ Cup top 10Ks. So it really is the last boss. So we go blue, summon pink. Pink, try and summon blue. But he's going to DD cross. But luckily we've got the extender. So we're going to pitch the Dynamiscus because we don't have the cards to discard, would rather try and draw into, another usable trap. So blue, summon pink, they get a draw. We draw cross-up, which kind of is. Use our skill, go to 6k. Set to a pass. So we've got summon BLS, which we're going to have to blow up, otherwise it's going to banish us. So we can summon his ritual, and then get the search. Then he's going to summon the big boy ritual. I mean, they're all big, but you know what I mean. But we're going to yoink him because we don't like him. And then we're going to summon back and crosswipe. And then he's going to trade. So we've got his big boy ritual now, attacking him in 3k. I'm pretty sure he's got 1 Book of Moon, which yeah, he books us flip up. But he has 2 Book of Moon, so not going to be able to kill him, unfortunately. I top decks this, but I'm feeling pretty good because he's got the traps. So just let him see what he draws. If he draws something good, he does. And he doesn't, so we grab that rank up. So this is just a couple of extra games I had from Stage 2. I didn't really play Stage 2 very much, just enough to get top 10k. But given that I only had the last 10 replays, I thought I'd just grab a couple of extras just to show some more. So we're against the Altergeist here. Going to do the standard turn 1 combo. Grab our 2000 from a skill. So we're going to summon this, we're going to blow it up. Maybe I could have let him go to battle phase, because if he sets the trap first, then we can blow up the trap. And then he only sends one of our guys. But you know, it's what it is. Going to blow up his trap in his end phase. Make the unicorn, try and force out his other trap. He's going to summon multi-faker, but we've got that lost wind for the multi-faker. So we're going to negate that. Going to summon back, grab our draw. Set up for next turn. Going to attack here, which is kind of bad. If he had Concrete, I might have actually lost the game, but you know, is what it is. So he's going to multi-faker, get the set, but we're going to banish when he tries to summon back from the graveyard. Stop that. Draw for the multi-faker, but we're going to blow up his only back row. So he's got nothing much going. And you know, we're just going to ensure that we've got game by just grabbing an extra draw for some extra interrupts and stuff. And then set up for a pop next turn by making that. And some of the BLS, just for, you know, killing him. Okay, so we're against heroes again. Just going to go Near Fusion, set 1 pass. Go blue, summon pink. But when we make our link, he's going to hit us with a Dynamiscus. But, you know, we're good, we've got the extender. So I'm going to summon back, and then go grab the home. Blue, some of the pink, and then some of the pink, so we can get the pop on the next turn. Someone pass. He's going to Miracle Fusion, but we're in with a pretty good DD Crow here to banish the Neo, so he has to banish his on-field monster, which is pretty good, because it doesn't float anymore. Can make the Escaridao, can pop the Escaridao, and then they got nothing. Use our scale. Summon the Unicorn just for the sake of it. And then summon back so we can go for game. And luckily we drew into the present, so we got some interrupts, even if he had a Kiteroid. So for the final game, we're against Blue Eyes again. Just go Melody, add Blue Eyes. Summon the Sage, grab the Veiler. But you know, we've got the extender, so we're fine to play through that. He's going to summon the Spirit Dragon. He's going to go pink, he's going to go Veiler. Then we got the password to grab the home. Go pink, summon the blue, make the blue. And then here we're going to summon the Levy, because this is the earliest time we can. Just want to try and bait him before he does any spirit shenanigans, so we can't make that Azure to protect itself. I'm going to go Kiss Skill and attack. Just go for the skill, try and reborn the spirit, but we've got the IDP to yoink his target. Going to summon the Blue Eyes, make it 4k, but we're going to pop it, and that's all we got. So we're just going to BM him a little bit, but by that I mean we're going to draw another card just to ensure he doesn't go like something spooky like Kiteroid into Dark Hole. And that's it for the games. This has been Jackson 100 signing off. Have a good day.